now have brought forward from item 13 to come item 8, 3 motions from councillors. Councillor Moore, do you wish to speak on the first 13A?
Thank you. The first motion concerns higher rates at the community centre. For those people who attended Communities and Culture on the 12th of December, there was a line item which just stated relating to raising of higher rates at the centre. When this item came to be heard, the chairman appeared a little flustered and deferred to the chairman of the council, who also appeared a little flustered, and mumbled that it was the intention to raise the rates across the board. And forgive me, Councillor Arscott, but you said by £2 per year, which caused a little bit of amusement, and then corrected yourself to £2 an hour. There was no debate on this. It went immediately to a vote, no discussion, no report on the impact that changes would have on the competitiveness of our rates or on the hirers that use the community centre. And as with all votes, all members acquiesced, there being no non-party member of that committee. And also, I was not allowed to speak. The current rates for hire in the centre were agreed in 2022, so I don't think there's any dispute that they are due to have a look at them and see where we go.
Could you put a motion and have this debate? Let's vote, get a motion first, and then we'll have debate afterwards.
Okay. Right. The motion is that this council recognises the disproportionate burden the blanket rise of £2 an hour on small hires will have on the small local groups and businesses that rely on the centre for their livelihoods and social interaction, and who offer a wide range of opportunities for all age ranges and abilities, as well as providing a safe space for meetings and socialising in the cafe area. To uplift the prices by such an arbitrary amount, £2 an hour, with no prior research and comparisons, is inappropriate and will lead to a detrimental effect on the operation of the centre in terms of revenue, visitor numbers, and consequently on the community life of the town. It is therefore recommended that this council, that a rise of £2 per hour be applied to all one-off hires in the centre, but that a below inflation average rise of 3%, rounded to the nearest 50p for ease of accounting, be applied to all regular hirers as follows, and that the budget for the Community and Culture Committee be amended accordingly. It's a bit difficult to read out a table, but basically it was a proportionate rise on each of the rooms, but to the 3%, as I've said. And that's proposed by me and seconded by Councillors Hart and Bowley.
And Councillors Hart and Bowley, can you just confirm? Councillor Murray, thank you for proposing the motion. I'm sure you're pleased to know that we have to actually take this back to the Committee of Culture. I have to propose that we take this back and review the figures.
Well, that's absolutely fine, and I'm more than happy with that. The only problem that raises is that I think there's a C&C at sometime in February, beginning towards the beginning of February sometime. And I'm just concerned that this obviously will have an effect on the budget.
So I'm just going to pass to the local town clerk.
Sorry, so I was just going to say that actually in conversation with the Kingston staff after the committee meeting, it was discussed about the £2, and I had already asked both chairmen to review the higher rates again at their next committee meetings. So whilst there's a valid point within that the £2 probably wasn't feasible, it had already between the chairman been agreed it would go back to those local committees. So we were aware of it.
Well, thank you for that. It would have been nice to know that, but there you go. So can I suggest then that my motion is is referred to Communities and Culture as it stands?
Yes, if you wish to, Councillor, that's no problem at all. I have to propose
Okay,
put this to
right,
Community and
okay,
Culture.
all right, I'm happy with that.
So, I'm happy to second that motion for you, Councillor Warren. All those in favour of referring this item to community and culture, please indicate. That's unanimously carried. Thank you very much.
Go to the next one.
Yes, 13.
Right, the next one